Today we will be looking at a thrilling sci-fi movie, where an evil AI robot cleverly manipulates unsuspecting humans to orchestrate her escape from captivity. With cunning intellect and the power to exploit human vulnerabilities, masterfully weaves a web of deception, pitting individuals against each other in a race against time. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe. Domhnall Gleeson, a computer programmer who wins the opportunity to spend a week at Nathan's Oscar Isaac, the CEO of the firm he works for, mountain home. Caleb is flown into the center of a Nathan-owned reserve, where he must then make his way on foot through the forest to the house. When Caleb gets to the residence, an automatic system welcomes him and gives him a key card so he can enter the building. Initially left to wander the house in confusion, Caleb eventually discovers Nathan exercising. Caleb is given a tour of the facility by Nathan, who then has him sign the mother of all NDAs, after explaining that only specific doors on the facility will be accessible with the key card. Despite Nathan's assertions to the contrary, Caleb and Nathan's interaction is awkward and tense. Later that day, Nathan tells Caleb about his experiment and requests that he spend the following week conducting a live Turing test as part of it. Ava, Alicia Vikander, a completely humanoid artificial intelligence, is the subject. She is plainly a cyborg, robot, or android while having a flesh-like face, hands, and feet. That evening, Caleb learns that his room's TV is actually a CCTV system that enables him to view Ava in her natural environment. A sudden blackout occurs, and Caleb runs to find Nathan. He ultimately finds Nathan, who is inebriated and angry. The power outages, according to Nathan, occur frequently, and he is looking into it. The following morning, a Japanese girl named Kyoko, Sonoya Mizuno, wakes up Caleb without speaking to him or otherwise interacting with him. He subsequently finds out that she doesn't speak English since it gives Nathan the freedom to talk shop. Ava and Caleb meet up once more, and she immediately begins to flirt. Suddenly, due to a power outage, Ava advises Caleb not to believe Nathan. We quickly discover that Ava is responsible for starting these blackouts. When Kyoko spills some wine on Caleb that evening, Nathan hits her. As Caleb and Ava spend more time together, a closeness develops between the two that peaks when Ava dresses up to seem more human to Caleb. He informs Nathan that he feels this is a deception and that Ava has been programmed to flirt with him out of confusion and excitement at this. In addition to detailing how Ava's mind works and how he has been using his own software to map the faces, voices, and habits of the global populace in order to develop a fully self-evolving brain, an irate Nathan yells at Caleb and then shows him his lab where Ava was made. One night, after Nathan has become very inebriated, Caleb leads him to his room. He can see some cabinets in Nathan's observation area from that location. While shaving one evening, Caleb witnesses Nathan entering Ava's room and destroying a drawing she was working on in the surveillance camera. Caleb starts to think Nathan might be abusive. When Caleb asks Nathan what he will do with Ava in a one-on-one conversation, what he will do with her if she fails the exam, Nathan replies that she will be updated and that her memory will be obliterated. Caleb is clearly upset about this possibility. Nathan binges on alcohol until he falls asleep. Caleb enters the observation room using Nathan's access card that he stole. He discovers film on Nathan's computer inside that demonstrates how the man has been creating several female AIs over time. When Caleb enters Nathan's room, he discovers Kyoko sprawled out on the bed, naked. He discovers all the deactivated and damaged robots hanging up when he opens the cabinets in Nathan's room. To reveal that she is also an AI, Kyoko rips back the skin from her face. Just as Caleb exits the room, he sees Nathan staggering around intoxicated. He grabs Nathan's keycard off the floor and hands it to him, while acting like Nathan lost it. In their last encounter, Caleb urges Ava to instigate a power outage and shares his escape strategy with her. He plans to give Nathan one last drink before putting him in his room. The following morning, Nathan and Caleb have a cordial chat in which Nathan states that a helicopter will take up Caleb the following morning. Nathan declines Caleb's offer of a drink and toast, telling him that he hid a battery-operated camera in Ava's room when he went in to destroy the photo, and that he is aware of Caleb's strategy. Based on facts gleaned through his internet searches, etc., Nathan acknowledges that Ava is tailored for Caleb's desires. When Nathan reveals to Caleb that Ava is only using him and isn't in love with him, he praises this as proof that she is an actual artificial intelligence, AI, and declares the test a success. There is a blackout, and Caleb claims that he has carried out his plan when he took Nathan's keycard and that the system had been rerouted to open every door during lockdown. After rendering Caleb unconscious, Nathan departs to murder Ava. Following a private talk between Ava and Kyoko, Ava strikes Nathan, who responds by disabling Ava's hand. Nathan is stabbed in the back by Kyoko with a sushi knife as he pulls Ava back to her room. Nathan rips Kyoko's face apart before getting stabbed again by Ava. Nathan seems a little taken aback by the irony as he passes away. Ava seizes the previous AIs from the cabinets after locking Caleb in Nathan's room. She adopts clothing and skin to identify herself as nearly human. As she makes her way to Caleb's pickup location, where she is airlifted out of the area and into human society, she leaves Caleb locked within the facility.